Tara Troopers, look, it's me, Tara, and we are gonna watch Love Island Australia episode 11. I've had a little bit of anxiety today, not gonna lie, because the fires here in California, it's been a little wild. I'm fine. I've been safe. My house was not, or where I live, wasn't like in what feels like around me a war zone. Any Hoosier, I have a little like weird anxiety today, just about all of it. And so if you hear a beep, that's the watch duty app, me just making sure nothing is setting on fire around me. Okay. So that's where I'm at today. And some work issues have come up. And I just thought I would update you and share that with you. But listen, we're moving on to fun things, better things, which is Love Island episode 11. Seriously? All I want in this life is Xanthe, for a hot guy to come in and Xanthe to find him and Zane to kind of kick rocks. Honestly, that's where I'm at. So make sure that you leave a like, leave a comment, tell me what's on your mind, how you guys are feeling. Obviously, subscribe if you haven't already. Ring that bell so you're notified of everything that's going on with my videos. Go to rejectnationshop.com. You can get your hands on a cool sweater. I made this with all the paint, but this sweater comes in a bunch of different colors. And if you haven't seen me on The Real Rejects, that's where I react to a bunch of movies and TV over there. So go check that out. Also, thank you so much to Prepper for helping edit down these videos. I love Prepper. They're always there. They come through. They are literally the best. And if you head over to my Patreon, yes, I have one, you can sync up with your own copy of Love Island Australia, and you can get a full-length reaction from me to you, uncut. So we just watch it together, have a TV night together. And also, let me know what you guys think of, like, once we finish this, what other shows do we think that I should move on to reality-wise? Because I'm having a lot of fun doing this, and I'd be curious to know your thoughts. I think that's all I have to say. Make sure you follow me on socials. I'm on Instagram. Check me out on IMDb, Twitter. I'm on all the things. Come say hello. I really do appreciate your guys' support. It means a lot to me. I'm obviously not huge on YouTube, so even like the 1,000 views that I get sometimes on these videos, it helps me keep going. Obviously, in the difference in paying editors and with the views, that's eventually it's gonna come to probably a head to where I'm like, I don't know if I'm breaking even. But my point in saying all of that is that I love doing this, and I love doing it for you guys, and that you're here even though you're rewatching the Love Island Australia stuff. I love that you want to hang out and rewatch and see what my weird thoughts about it are. So I hope that we can get the views up or continue watching reality and just keep growing. And growing this channel. And remember, guys, we spread hugs, love, and laughter here. I think that's all I got. Let's get to it, shall we?
I made it so clear to Kayla that I was so good and I'm mummy and daddy of the villa.
Yeah, I know.
And she's not understanding that.
You did do well with her.
Well, clearly not.
Did. No, but then the second one, it just looked a little bit flirty.
It's Love Island. You're supposed to flirt.
She was even mad at the fact that you mentioned that, like, embarrassed that you're wearing your Crocs. She's like, he loves those Crocs.
And the only time she told me about the Crocs was when we were going to the hideaway. She goes, you know, I don't like the Crocs. Take them off.
They're going to break up over Crocs, y'all.
Crazy.
Okay, enjoy. Have a chat.
Have a chat, huh? Break it down. Break down the Crocs. Let's talk about it, man. Should we wear Crocs or should we not?
You didn't do anything.
You didn't do anything, buddy. You just flirted a little bit. You're on Love Island, bro. Y'all ain't married.
I think the Crocs thing really upset her. I know that, because she wanted you to take the Crocs off and you didn't, and then you're like, I don't wear Crocs. Like, it was kind of just like...
I mean, we understand. From that perspective, it is like a little weird. It's ridiculous, but...
The best thing for Hannah is just own up to it.
Which one am I owning up to?
Not own up to, but just say, like, I hear you. I understand my miscommunication.
I love it. Yeah, I agree with what she's saying.
I could just see him looking over and talking, and it kind of felt weird to, like, be talking about our situations but not be talking to each other.
But you walked up and you left the conversation, Hannah.
I don't know, I just felt a bit hurt because when she asked about me, it was, like, very, like, I don't know if she's going to find someone who walks in.
I did say that.
And that she might couple up and leave me alone.
I just got scared in the fact that that could be a scenario here.
He's just being honest. That is a very real scenario, Hannah.
I never know what Hannah's mind's at and what her decision is, and if she eventually goes for another guy.
Exactly, because you've known him for a week.
Because I was like, I've cut off everything else for you and for a chance with us. And I thought, like, that conversation with her was just like, you forgot about me in 2 seconds.
I didn't forget about you.
It would need to be like a fucking goddess of out of this world to come in, if that even makes any sense.
It's really sweet.
Anyway, you look good.
I wish he would like hold her hand and look in her eyes when he's saying that. It's weird that he's saying that and not making eye contact. That would bother me. I get it. He's upset, but...
Now, Sophie and Xanthe form a crisis meeting of the Sisterhood of Zane's exes. Item 1, Kayla.
Oh, God. He had so many exes, Zane. Everybody who walks in here is like, Zane. I'm like, wait until you talk to him.
We both like the gym and I'm there all the time. It's a big thing for me. I said, I have a fucking gym membership. I just walk on the treadmill, like.
Oh, my God, Xanthe.
She's beautiful and she's fun and funny and like sweet and gym, but she's very tall. It's just the best woman. May the best woman win.
Yeah, Xanthe, you gotta let Zane go, for God's sake.
I'm just like waiting for them to pull out, guys, you know.
When's it gonna happen?
We need to stay with them all night so they don't get full.
Oh my God, Xanthe. She has it all wrong. She's like, stay with him all night. They don't talk to him. He's mine. And I'm like, if he wants to go talk to her, let him go. And if he goes, he's not your man. I can't keep saying the same thing, guys. I get all worked up about it.
I just feel a little bit nervous. I just don't know.
Sophie needs also a lot of like validation.
She did tick like everything that I like. Thick legs, like good boy. We shouldn't start with that.
Thick legs. Oh my God, Zane. He's such a dummy.
And she has great teeth. She's very...
No! We got a text. She does have great teeth, though. Teeth are, like, so important.
Do you dare to open Pandora's box?
Oh, it's a game.
Hashtag are you game? Hashtag nice box.
Damn. Pandora.
I'm so excited for my first games night in the villa.
All right, let's go. Game it up, baby.
Ah, it's just a helpful getting to know you game, by which I mean getting everyone to make out game.
Everybody's gonna be kissing. It's gonna be so much drama.
Choose 2 other islanders to have a 3-way kiss with. Oh my God!
Ah! Oh my God. I love this.
Nice pick.
I think I'm in the mood to play.
How do you do it? You got to just stick your tongue out, right? You can't even do lips. You just got just tongue's got to touch, I guess.
3 kisses for a friend's
How I
boy.
would've done it.
I'm not gonna complain.
Steph loves it.
Pretend to read the weather forecast while faking an orgasm.
Oh, this is fun. That's a lot of fun. That's perfect for him.
Okay. Pencil and toes. Oh my God.
He's trying to be method about it and get his body in the position.
Forecast and chance of... Right. I was happy
That
to read
was
the
so good.
weather forecast.
If you were recoupling right now, kiss your top pick, hug your second pick, and pat the head of your bottom pick.
That's the worst one.
If he doesn't, he's gonna pick Xanthe because he's scared. But if he picks the blonde, oh, this is so. You're just putting it in her head that you really like her, and you don't.
If Zane didn't kiss me as the first pick, I would have been mad.
He knows that, honey, which is why he's just treating you that way, even though he doesn't mean it, and I hate it.
Oh, that's the tea.
That's the tea.
I was just like, okay, like fair enough, but also I'm not second pick energy. I'm really not.
Don't worry, honey. He's just afraid of Xanthe being like crying all over his shoulder because he doesn't know how to handle it.
I think that was Kayla.
Duh! We can see right through you, Zane.
Kiss the islander with the most social media followers.
Who's that?
Nearly 400K.
400. Yeah, that's a winner.
Of course.
Oh, and
it
he
was
liked
Chrissy.
her.
That was just perfect.
This is a perfect storm because we know that they wanted to. Oh, she's getting. Oh my God. Oh my God. Sophie is so uncomfortable. She is so uncomfortable.
All right. Wrap it up.
Oh, God.
It was not just a peck.
Oh, God.
It was a full-on
they're
make out
doing
with tongues.
They're juicing it. Their tongues are juicing. He liked that so much. We know he likes her. She likes him.
I just felt Sophie's eyes burning into my face. I was like...
Sophie's going to have nightmares about this game.
You are the world's sexiest tiger. Prowl around and do some sexy growling.
Oh, God. This is not a good one for Taylor, but let's see it.
It's been a minute since I've been on all fours.
I guess, you know what? Because if it was like kiss someone, he wouldn't do it because he's like, I don't want to. Because he's like, all my attention is on...
Give any islander the most passionate kiss you have ever given anyone in your life.
Oh my God. Pick Zane, pick Zane, pick Zane. We know you want to. We know you want to. I know Xanthe's looking at you, but screw it.
God.
Oh, passion.
Xanthe's losing it.
She had nice soft lips. It was a good kiss. It was a long one, but I think we can do a better one when there's not everyone watching us.
I'm losing it.
Kiss the islander who you think is most likely to have made a tape.
A tape, Dylan or Zane? Oh, she just want to kiss him again. They like each other. Sorry, Sophie. Oh my God, and it's right in front of her face. I am shook right now. Oh, Sophie's losing it. Yes, it is obvious.
No, that's only because of the conversation we had at the date, that's why.
What was in the conversation? Oh, the freaky thing. Yeah, the freaky thing. My crazy was coming out a little bit.
We're seeing right through you, Sophie.
Kiss the hottest blonde. Hannah!
Don't kiss Zane. I hope she kisses the girl.
Absolutely.
I love it. Are they just gonna peck or are they gonna actually?
Shit.
Oh, they're gonna actually kiss.
Sydney is the best kisser ever. Oh my gosh. If Sydney was a guy, I would be all over her.
Okay.
I love that.
Fire.
In that pickup of Nico, he looked a little jealous.
Make two people who are not in a couple, but you think should be in a couple, kiss each other.
Oh my God. That's wild.
Ooh.
Is he gonna say Tommy and the redhead, or he could say Chrissy and Dylan? Is he gonna kiss Xanthe? I mean, I meant.
Dylan and Chrissy already kissed, and they look like they enjoyed it.
Yes.
And I wanted to give them another one. Well, they used to do it.
I'm with you on it. Sorry, Sophie.
Why did Zane feel the need to add some fuel to the fire? Like, I've already done it twice. I don't know why we needed a third.
We gotta just let it go, Soph.
Hat trick, 3 kisses of the same girl in one night. How could I be mad?
Yeah, Dylan loves it. You gotta read don't worry about Zane. Read it with Dylan.
That game was just front row seats for me watching my couple and the new bombshell hook up in front of me. Perfect.
Yeah. I would be like, gulpy, gulpy, gulpy.
Our Pandora's Box challenge has caused drama, division, and damage that may never be repaired. So, mission accomplished.
I hope with this, Dylan leaves Sophie, because he's obviously into Chrissy, and Zane leaves Xanthe and goes and talks to the new girl. I forget her name.
Oh,
I feel like a bit uncomfortable.
we feel so uncomfortable, and I just feel like I've already got people that are hating on me.
Yeah.
Big time.
Yeah.
You're gonna.
It's not even that late, but it feels like
It feels like we've come in 3 months
It feels like it's super late, but you're not. It's just like they're all
gathering.
Whatever.
already so attached to their couples that like, it's like as if they thought bombshells weren't gonna come in.
And it was hella a lot.
It was like a very...
I'm just, babe, like there was a lot of tongue. Why is his tongue always out when he... Why does he start a kiss like this?
Yeah, he does do that. He does do that.
Puts me in a vulnerable position for sure. I'm quite scared, to be honest.
I think you should move on, Soph.
Dylan is getting himself in a real pickle. I am so glad I don't got to deal with that anymore. That's all I'm going to say.
Dylan is kind of always in a pickle.
Should I go talk to her? Oh. What are you going to say? See how she feels.
Oh, yeah.
Nothing deep.
I would too. I'd be like, I'm going to go talk to the new girls and be like, we don't hate you. Are you okay?
How are you feeling about the challenge? Honestly, I'm like, I feel bad, but it's like, I don't know what to do.
Remember, babe, like you are a bombshell.
You're just doing your job.
Yeah, I don't know. It's very obvious to the girls that Dylan's interested in you.
And it has only been a night, but Sophie is Sophie.
It's weird because all of a sudden he's acting different now, whereas the date he was like full flirting. Even at lunch, he was like staring at me. Like, it was insane. And then now all of a sudden it's like...
It's because of Sophie, honey.
Just know that we don't blame the bombs.
Yeah, you can't blame the bombshells. They're coming in and just doing what they're supposed to do.
I guess I just gotta take it day by day and slowly warm up to the girls. But I'm not gonna be fake. Like, I'm not a fake bitch. I'm not sucking up to anyone. You love me, you love me. You hate me, you hate me.
I mean, just be nice, be cool. And if they're weird to you, it's on them, not you.
Girlie, sorry. Coming in, I'm just using the bathroom. Okay, go, my girl.
She is not just using the bathroom. She wanted to know what they're talking about. Sophie is like, she's in another realm right now, you know?
Why?
I just talked to Chrissy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. What?
Just know girls find out everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Ah! She's gonna leave you on that, Dylan. Just know girls find out everything.
The showdown we've all been waiting for.
Is she gonna say anything to her? She's just gonna ignore her. Okay. This is so awkward. Why doesn't the bombshell go, hey?
Any second now.
Oh, God. This is so weird. They both kind of got to grow up a little bit. I would just be like,
Why are we so
Duh.
silent?
why didn't you say anything to her?
You're the one who's literally just kissed my man 3 times. Why are you not talking to me?
Why are you not talking to her? Listen, it takes 2 to tango.
It is what it is. It's a game.
Mm-hmm.
It's a game.
Obviously, it's not nice.
Sophie's trying to play it cool, and we're like, we know deep down.
I want to continue getting to know you. But
I also want to get to know Chrissy.
if she comes to talk to me, I will talk to her because...
Yeah, of course.
Do you know what I mean?
I know.
No, get away
I know.
It's just a test, I think.
Yeah, I guess so.
A test? You've only been with her 1 day.
I feel like that was his way of saying, don't worry, girl. Like, don't stress. Ain't no stopping this stress.
Oh, God. It's so funny because, like, Sophie has all the right words when she talks to him, but behind closed doors with the girls and to herself, she doesn't believe a word that she's saying. Like, oh, yeah, go ahead. Like, she's dying inside.
I will probably pull thing for a chat and kind of talk to her about
Whole thing.
and, like, maybe get to know her. But I just wanted to tell you.
Well, what can I say?
Look at him.
I know it's a shitty situation to be in for me.
Why is it shitty for you?
For Xanthe. It's not shitty for you.
You're in the best position. I'm sitting here, I can't do all.
Yeah, I know.
And
I was in that
I'm
position.
literally like...
I just mean, like, I don't want to hurt any feelings.
Well, you're gonna have to, aren't you?
Hurt any feelings. Oh, God. Xanthe, why? Just move on.
She knows how I feel.
Does she not?
No, she just will blue. Jokes, no, that's really... No, she's a nice girl. He goes to the gym.
This conversation is so 20-year-olds speaking. Like, I can't. Poor Xanthe. There's something a little bit off with her, the fact that she likes saying this much. And I'm like, honey, he doesn't feel that way about you.
You need to be honest and open in here, and
glad
you
that he
feel
spoke to
less
her.
guilty.
I'm glad you did that, Zane, even though I still think you're a bit of a dummy, but like...
How'd you find your first day?
Yeah, it was very eventful.
Where did you go? You want to go down there? Or
Yeah, you
TP?
show me the ropes.
I like TP personally.
Yeah, TP's a vibe.
Well, all right, here we go.
How'd you find it?
Intense.
Yeah, was it?
Yeah, it was a little bit. I was pretty stuck with my first one.
Why were you stuck?
There was just 2 people that I was like putting together for the first bit.
Who?
What are you trying to say, Zane? Just out with it, dude.
The hug second.
Yeah, that was rough. A little hug.
I'll
take it.
Yeah.
What's been happening? Like,
Oh, God. Here comes Xanthe.
yeah,
I love training. I want to eventually have my own gym, and I want that to be like my full-time thing.
stunning.
You probably won't gel with it.
Stunning.
So it's just like, if I have someone that's going to be doing the exact same things as me,
They just get it.
then it's going to be a lot easier.
Which
That
is
makes so
her.
much sense.
That's why the producers brought her in, honey. Honestly, honey, Xanthe, they're doing you a favor.
How long have they been chatting?
They've been chatting for a while now. It's annoying.
She's so obsessed with Zane. I want to shake her. I would not say good girl. I'd say, honey, can we move on from Zane?
What do you usually do when you're at home?
Gym, beach,
I like that.
dinner.
I love dinner.
I love going out for dinner.
food.
Look at his smile. He loves it so much. I love dinner and I love food as well. Food's literally the best.
I don't want to give off needy. I'm needy, but I'm not going to give that off.
Well, honey, I think we all know it. I don't think you can help it.
After all the dates today, you were my number one.
I did hear that, and I was very shocked.
I knew you'd hear it, yeah.
What was it about, can I ask? Because...
They are flirting.
Just something about you. Very much drawn to you.
Really?
Yeah.
That's
just, yeah, I find you really attractive and you're my type, so...
Oh, that's good.
I like how forward and honest she's being.
It could have been the bright bikini, or it was something, but yeah.
It was something. Zayn is so, oh my, he's like, I did get drawn to you. Could have been the bikini, but it's nice. Tell her I saw you. You look beautiful.
If there was a recoupling, would you be happy if I was to choose you?
Yes, yeah, I would.
So yeah, I was looking for the green light with Zayn, and he's given it to me.
You got it, Kayla. God, what if they made a move on each other and kissed right here? That would be wild. They won't do it.
Don't worry, Xanthe. Kayla may have the green light, but you've got the green bird and the edge of the green chair. You got this.
Xanthe does not got this. I don't know what Xanthe's going to do when Zayn goes for that girl. She's just going to be crying for the next week. Like,
I don't want to hold your hand because, like, that's just more drama.
You right? You sure?
I'll hold your shoulder.
oh my God, it's fine. Like, help her down the freaking stairs, Dylan. Oh my God. He's also kind of a...
I want to, like, sit like how I always sit. I always sit like
Cross
this.
legs?
Yeah.
Knew it.
How did you know that?
Because they're tiny. That's what all the tiny people always sit like that.
Tiny people do always sit cross-legged. They can, like, how could I...
Okay. Ready?
No,
Yeah.
can't
Stand
do
up.
it.
Go on.
Can't do it. Too much leg there.
Right down. Oh my God. You are tiny.
I am.
They're flirting so hard right now.
Wait, what
Love
are these guys talking about with toes? Who's got a toe thing?
That's so mean, Nico.
This is Nico. Oh, he has a toe thing too? I forgot about that.
What's your favorite type of toes?
French. You got French tip, I know. I've seen them.
Oh my goodness.
We can appreciate nice toes.
Okay, okay.
do you know what I
You
mean?
guys don't
There's
have
nothing free.
feet.
There's nothing
Not like a
freaky
foot
about it.
fetish, though.
No. No, it's not.
I think he's lying. I think he does have a fetish.
It is what it is, as we say, you know?
Okay, Dylan. Sometimes these guys, they just like, I'm like, just be open and more honest and just say what you want to say, right?
Like, I'm worried that he's going to pull her tonight. Like
He did.
He already did, Soph.
Don't tell me you're not going to pull her and wait.
Yeah, no, so
Don't tell
bad.
me that.
He
so what
literally-
the f am I doing? What do I do? What's my plan of attack?
Move on, honey. Why do these girls like, what do I do if this guy likes another girl? I'm like, you're on Love Island. Move on.
Then she asked me the question, and I said I'd be happy.
Yeah, if she chose you.
Yeah.
Or imagine the meal prep and shit.
It's so sweet that he's like, how you doing, buddy? Taylor's sweet.
I felt she'd cook good, too.
I'd say she cooked good, too. Oh, Zayn. He kills me. He really does. Zayn just needs a pretty girl who goes to the gym and will, like, cook for him his healthy meals, and he'll be fine. Oh, God. Look at, he's not even, Xanthe, I'm sorry. I'm like, this whole time I'm just going to be being like, Xanthe, no. He doesn't care. He's already snoring. He doesn't want to cuddle you. Like, I just hate that Xanthe's still, she's just obsessed with him, and I wish she wasn't.
Official day one.
I forget about Mimi and Steph.
Cute. How good.
Because they haven't been in this, they haven't really, because they're just like good, so there's not as much drama with them.
Lots of cuddles, lots of kisses, like fucking mark my territory.
She's like, yeah, marking my territory. I'm like,
Look how pretty she is. Look how pretty you are.
y'all are all pretty in there. That's what you have to remember.
You look over at Chrissy and she's just like supermodel vibes. How is that fair?
Some people are just hashtag blessed.
Like, kiss and do all that stuff last night.
Later
but I
on
was-
sick, but you don't want to, like, in case what
Didn't want to
whatever
keep, like,
happens
leading
today.
someone on. And
You've been leading her on the entire time, Zayn. You not kissing her last night is not helping that much.
I want to see you eat an egg.
Is anyone going to try one? Or?
No, I'll eat it.
Bullshit. Would you actually?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
You
Oh, no, I wouldn't.
Oh my God.
For a second there, I thought she was going to hatch one with me, but
Hatch one with me.
thankfully she didn't. There would have been a lot of pressure in the tyre if she did, and I probably would have popped.
God, the way he smells it. You wanna
It's so strange.
Oh, this guy.
I want to see the shell in your mouth.
Raw.
Gross.
She's kind of Is she like kind of flirting with Tommy?
Now, do you eat it every single day?
Like maybe 7 a day.
Well, like, what's the psychology behind that? Like,
7 a day?
are you guys like solid? Like, what's the vibe?
I don't even know. I'm just chilling, really.
Oh God! All these guys are like, they all are just like, I don't know.
Yeah, it makes me uncomfortable.
Because you haven't had a conversation to
we
make you
haven't.
feel safe to get close.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
we need to like secure the lines a little bit.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's gonna happen with Tommy.
I don't know. Just a good vibe.
You just, good energy.
The vibe, yeah.
Yeah. The what? The
Vibe. Good vibe.
Like good vibe.
When I first went through the speed dating, it was Steph and Dylan.
Yeah.
And now I'm actually more drawn to like you and Dylan.
Gang.
You got a really good vibe to you.
Yeah, you got a good vibe.
Thanks.
Tommy's just not good at being like flirty. He just says you're hot.
I feel like if I gave Tommy like a little makeover, like, you know, shave this a little, like maybe wash the hair a little, maybe like limit the eggs down to twice a week, I feel like we can make a good boyfriend.
He would probably do all of that for her because she's that pretty.
Xanthe wants to prove her fitness cred to Zane because he's all about working out.
Oh, here goes Zane. Hitting the stairs, doing the gym stuff.
Are you working out, honey? Yay!
I won't last very long, but I'm gonna try. My plan today is to do a workout this morning so that Zane can see that I can be a gym girl as well.
You are changing yourself for a guy who is absolutely not worth it.
I'm just gonna do whatever everyone else is doing. Follow along.
Poor Xanthe. I think Xanthe needs so much therapy. Like, I can't.
But you have to help me set it all.
Yeah. Knees, like.
Oh, she's like trying to.
And then you want to stretch down, core on, and then push, and then down as far as you can go.
She's just looking around to make sure Zane is looking at her. Oh God, this is so awkward.
What are we doing?
We're running, jogging down, and then we're like running up.
I would hate everything.
This is literally what Kayla does.
Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, she's on it.
I thought I'm gonna throw up.
Oh my gosh, Xanthe working out today next to Kayla.
It's so sad. Like this picture of Xanthe, it is so obvious what you're doing, Xanthe. I just can't. It bugs me so much, you guys. I just feel bad for her. She said no. She doesn't like working out.
Yeah, Xanthe, it is exhausting craving validation from an emotionally distant gym bro to allay the doubts he's caused.
Isn't it crazy that like emotionally distant guys are the ones that girls are always like craving attention from? It's like that's why that vibe works. It's like Xanthe wants his validation so bad she will literally do anything, and I hate it for her.
I do feel like I need to let him do his thing, set him free, but still be there waiting in the corner type of thing. And that's such a shitty, weird thing to do for me.
Oh, boy.
Oh, good. At least we can keep an ear out.
Let's just pretend we're Danny.
At least we can spy.
I'm listening.
Yeah, you're an interesting one.
Just let him have a combo. Why are they talking right there? Can't you guys move somewhere else?
Because I'm quite extroverted usually, but when I'm around big personalities, I become more introverted.
Really? It's kind of two sides.
That makes sense. I kind of do that too. If someone has like a really big and they're just like loud or whatever, then I kind of.
I'm enjoying chatting to you, getting to know you.
Yeah, but if I chose you, that would be messy.
Yeah, because you've only been matched up with her for 2 days.
If I did like couple up with you, would you be like disappointed in that? Would you be like?
I wouldn't be disappointed. I wouldn't feel anything negative.
Dylan is the worst communicator. He should just be like, yeah. Like, why is it like, I wouldn't feel negative? I'm like,
It's a little bit disrespectful to do it right there.
I know, it's so weird.
it is a little weird they're right there.
It's like, baby, actually mine.
You're like, I knew him before you.
He's not actually yours, Sophie. I don't understand the girls who are just like, I don't know. It's like they have like blinders on. I'm like, you're on Love Island.
This is what I get every time.
I was like,
Yeah, you do give off F-boy vibes, Dylan.
I do think Soph should be worried. I think Chrissy and Dylan do have good chemistry.
Soph has just got to move on and just go, well, it is what it is.
I feel like shit.
Yeah?
and like I've just made the wrong decision.
Well, what other decision would she would have made? Like, I don't know who else she would have picked.
Do I give up or do I say
Never.
game on?
No, never.
No, never. I'm like, yes, give up. Move on to somebody else.
Think of why you came here. That's what you want right now, so work for it.
I think you're working for the wrong person, though.
I just started getting to know Dylan and I made like a big decision. I just feel like now it's just like thrown back in my face.
I do feel for her. I mean, I'm sorry, Soph. This is Love Island. We knew that this stuff would be coming.
Oh, he's literally looking at her.
You might be.
Sorry.
This is just awkward. Oh my gosh. Look at him in his onesie.
I'm obsessed with you.
If you got a tush like mine, why hide it, is what I say.
He does have a good bum. He's got a good bunda.
You've got a
They just said he has a nut out. Oh, God.
Gang, that's a nice, tight buttocks.
That's the sexiest gist I've ever seen.
Oh, my God. Tommy. I literally think the producers knew that he's bi. He likes guys, he likes girls, and that he literally is not really going to be that interested in finding love. He's more just here for entertainment. And I think he probably knows that as well.
So what, your first love, what did she look like?
Blonde, blue eyes.
Yeah.
She looked like her.
That was in high school.
Yeah.
That was my only relationship.
I can't believe this.
His only relationship was in high school. She's like, I can't believe it. I'm like, I can. I absolutely can believe it.
I always push things away because I didn't want to get hurt again.
That sucks, because you're attractive and you're like, you know, you're the full package.
Now's your chance, Zane. Tell her she has teeth and eyes.
You're a nice guy. Like, that surprises me a lot,
Talk me
to
up.
be fair. Yeah, I'm gassing you up here.
They give me a big head.
Gassing you up.
You already have a big head, Zane. We already know that.
How are you going, darling? You seem sad.
Aw, Tay-Tay's so nice. He knows. You are sad. She is sad.
Like, I knew the whole time I liked him a lot more than he liked me, but now it kind of feels like just very obvious.
It has been very obvious the whole time, honey. I feel so bad for her.
Talking to Kayla is just easy, effortless, flows, kind of forget about everything that's kind of around you.
That's when you know it's a vibe, when you're like, you forget what's going on around you because you found like a connection, you know?
I have 3
chihuahuas.
I love chihuahuas.
I have 3. What's their names?
My boy.
Yeah.
My boys. I had Chili and I had Coda.
Coda, that's right. Chili and Coda.
What if they start vibing? Taylor and Chrissy.
Bean.
Taylor and Chrissy.
Shut the fuck up. My dog's name is Bean.
Bean. I want to because he's such a little bean.
It's definitely getting a vibe from Taylor. We have a lot in common.
I can kind of feel that.
He wasn't someone that I would typically go for, but him as a person is actually very attractive. His mind is really hot.
Okay. She's like, his mind is really hot. Thought he was going to be like, I haven't learned much.
I put up with a lot of stuff I shouldn't have.
You're like me.
You know?
Usually when that happens and that's the case, it means like the person you're with is not necessarily for you.
And
Right. I agree with that.
I want to settle down eventually. I want to be a dad. That's my main priority in life.
Oh my God, that is so cute.
And-
I fucking love that.
We want the exact same things in life, like a family.
All these guys, they like...
He's like a walking green flag, whereas I thought he would have been a boy.
No, Taylor is... He is very loyal. That's why I'm like, I wonder what's going to happen between him and Em.
I trained legs 3 times a week.
You know, that's why you get such big hammies there, right?
You reckon?
Like they're full, like leaning into each other and shit. Fuck off.
They like each other, Xanthe. You can't help it.
I don't even know what to, I don't know what to do.
You don't have to do anything. You just have to let it be, honey.
Sorry.
But yeah.
Oh, God. It's so awkward. Honestly, at this point, I just need Xanthe to probably go home and get therapy because I don't think that she's gonna be able to handle this. I really don't. And I think if any other guy comes in, which is what I wanted for her, she won't even be able to talk to him. She's just gonna be sobbing the whole time. She obviously has like trauma with the validation coming from guys. And like, she'll get over it. I know she will. It's hard to watch.
I just would like Zane, I guess, to just tell me the bare minimum.
Why don't you ask him questions and say, how did it go? How are you feeling?
I do talk about how I feel. Sometimes I get stuck with putting that into the right words.
Yeah, I think you don't know right words really at all.
How you're feeling. Like, I just don't want to be in the dark, you know? Just be straight up with me, you know?
Yeah, we had good conversations and that we got along pretty well.
Okay, he's being honest.
I'm either always at work and the gym, and I think you'd probably get annoyed.
I wouldn't expect you to be with me 24/7. Like,
I hate that she's still fighting for him. Just let him go. Can we get a text and send a guy in here?
so right now in your head, you're more for her.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm glad he's being honest. Thank God he said yes.
Gotta try to think about the things on the outside and what would work and what wouldn't work and what would be.
Stop talking about the outside. Just be honest. Like, yeah, and it doesn't all depend on the outside. You just like her more. Period.
Sorry, I didn't mean for any of this, but that's just kind of how it feels.
Oh my God, he's literally the worst in this situation right now. He's just like,
I knew that I liked you more than you liked me. I think everyone could tell. That's fine. That always happens.
It's not always gonna happen. I'm surprised she's not just getting up and walking away and just be like, okay, you know? Okay. Oh, God. Somebody please just let her go home and get some therapy because, like, I just don't think she's going to get over it. No.
Well, I'm happy for you, so I'm just gonna...
Oh, God. See, I mean, we all knew this was going to happen, but she's just going to be crying endlessly for days. Like, please choose the other girl so that she has to go home because I don't know what I can do for her. Xanthe was not ready to come to Love Island. I don't think. Like, we've all been there. You like somebody too much, they don't like you as much. It's terrible.
It's like, why did I like him so much?
What do you say? Can't help it, boo-boo.
Because I don't go to the gym, I don't fitness, basically.
That's not why, though. I know that that's not why. And there's so many other factors. I wish he would have told you, but honestly, you wouldn't have been able to hear him. This is like tough watching this, honestly. I wanted this to happen for him to go, yeah, I like the other girl, so that she could just like get over him. It's just at this point, because it's dragged on so freaking long, I don't know if she can.
Xanthe, if you need a shoulder to cry on, you may be pleased to know the new bomb has not one, but two you can use.
I'm Mercedes.
Please
I'm 28
say-
years old. I'm from Dallas, Texas, and I'm a model.
Okay, send in the bomb. Please let him like Xanthe. Please.
If the girl I'm after is already in a couple, I'm just gonna act like she's not in a couple. Everybody's single to me.
Everybody's single to me. Here he comes. He's bombshelling. That he was honest with her and said, yeah, it's the other girl. Zane is just, he's just, ugh. I don't get it. I don't get it. Maybe, I mean, they're all like, he's got good chat. And I'm like, but does he though? Because I haven't really seen that. Poor Xanthe. I just like, oh my God, all these girls are going to have to like really rally around her and take care of her because she's just like, she's basically like the youngest of them all in the way that she's operating, right? It sort of feels like she's still in high school and the other girls are a little bit older and intellectual wise, that I feel like they're going to really have to take care of her. And I really hope that the bombshell is going to come in soon, like tonight, right? And then he'll pick Xanthe. And then Kayla will pick Zane. I'm glad that, you know, Nika and Hannah made up. We know that they would. Great. But, like, obviously, also the other thing is, like, Sophie needs to recognize that, yes, Dylan really likes Chrissy. You guys have only been coupled up for 2 days. I realize when you're in here, it feels like 3 years. Sophie started to really like him. I am not surprised because he gave her the impression he really liked her. But then when a bombshell comes in, if they have a connection, I wish that these girls just went, when a bombshell comes in, it's out of my hands. I can't help it. If he likes her, I can't help it. It is what it is. If he likes her, he likes her. That's it. End of story. I can't just let him go. But I know that's really hard to actually get into that mindset and do that. I think when you're young, like when you're in your 20s, that's what I'm sorry. That's what other people will say. And you'll go, yeah, I absolutely just let him go. But you can't. You absolutely cannot at this stage. And so I feel for them. I think that Zane and Kaylor would make a great couple. I think production did a good job on that. I think they're very well suited for each other. They just talk gym and food and whatever. Great. But you know what I was a little bit surprised by, which I hope we get into, is Chrissy and Taylor. And Em isn't really a jealous bird. She's not too jealous, but I know she has in her pickups been like, why isn't Taylor just saying he's in love with me? Because Taylor really does like Em, and he is so loyal. But I was a little bit surprised to see how open Chrissy was towards Taylor. I didn't see that coming. And I'm very interested to see where that goes. Because I thought Chrissy and Dylan would end up together for sure. But then Chrissy kind of told Tommy stuff. But I honestly think Tommy is just here for a good time. I don't know if he's looking for a love match. I mean, I don't. And so I really want to see Chrissy and Tay have another conversation. Because I'm like, ooh, would that go somewhere? And then I don't know if Em likes anybody else, right? She could like the bombshell, but I'm really hoping the bombshell likes Xanthe. So, man, it's getting complicated. Now, I don't know where Sophie's going to go. If Dylan and Chrissy get together, Sophie's out, right? I mean, unless the bombshell likes her. But it's only one bombshell. So I'm like, who's he going to choose? Dang. I tell you, this Love Island Australia, it's cutthroat. There is so many tiers, and we're only on episode 11. People are operating as though they've been together for years. And just crying and why would you you told her that you told her that sorry you're wearing Crocs, but you wear Crocs when you're around me. I get it. I really do understand exactly what she was saying. But at the same time, I'm like, it's funny only because Nico and Hannah have I swear to God, they've been here a week and a half, 2 weeks, right? Not that long. I think it's 12 days. I don't know. And I thought that Nico should have realized, let's put it in a different scenario. If oh God, what can I find? A better scenario and how to describe the Croc situation? Because I'm like, she does have a point. The fact that you were like, I'm so sorry I'm wearing the Crocs with you, it means he wants to try for Chrissy because he found her attractive, which makes sense. And then maybe he just got comfortable with Hannah. That's what happens. You kind of just get comfy. You don't think about it. You're like, let's go to the hideaway. I didn't know she hated my Crocs. I get it. But when you're dating a girl, the girl is still going to want you to try. But again, we're on Love Island. So let him wear his Crocs. But again, I understand the argument. I understand the point that Hannah was trying to make. I got it. I still feel like a lot of these guys have trouble making eye contact and telling each other how they feel. Nico was like, I like you, I'm glad that we literally he's looking over here and because he feels awkward and he doesn't know how to tell her. It's just so odd. I mean, it's a very immature thing, and I wish that they would just look at each other and be like, I know this is weird, but I'm going to tell you how I feel while I'm making eye contact. Come on, guys. Right? Right? I don't know. What else happened? Nothing. I just was yelling at the TV because I hate Xanthe being in love with Zane so much. I just don't like it. And also, you know, the redheaded bombshell, I'm already forgetting her name. I don't know. She could be in trouble of going home if she doesn't stay with Tommy, because I don't even know if she likes Tommy that much. And she was saying that like Tommy hasn't made her feel safe and comfortable enough for her to want to get physical with him, which I understand, because I don't think Tommy is here for a love connection. I literally think he's just here to have fun and provide entertainment and like be on TV and be like, I eat eggs. To be honest, like, which is fun for us, but it's not fun for her, you know? So I don't know, you guys. I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. Listen, please like this video. Please share it with your friends and family. Tell them to join us. I want to get these views up so I can watch a lot more shows with you. I'm loving this. Let me know what you guys think. Like what's going to happen with Xanthe and Zane and like I don't know. Were you with me when I'm yelling at Xanthe and like that whole, you're with me, right? Like, are you also yelling at the TV being like, please just get away from Zane? Cause, and yeah, share this, like it, follow me on the socials, go to rejectnationshop.com, get your gear. And yeah, I think that's it. I love you guys. Don't forget, we spread hugs, love, and laughter here. If you're going to go in the comments, I know a lot of you have already maybe watched the whole season. No spoilers. No spoilers. No spoilers. I love you to pieces, and I will see you on the next one. Oh.